We have video obtained by ABC News of the training exercise between the late Vanderburgh County Sheriff's Deputy Asson and Knox County Sheriff's Deputy Michael Fisher. A lawsuit claims that exercise, known as the Big Fight, is the reason Hacker died.
The lawsuit was filed earlier this month by Hacker's fiance. Reports say that the cause of death was exertional sickling due to sickle cell trait. The lawsuit claims that after the fight, Deputy Hacker struggled to breathe and his medical condition worsened.
Eyewitness News' Emily Blackmar has a closer look.
Asson Hacker, Vanderburgh County.
That's good. Asson Hacker is in black pants on the ground against instructor Michael Fisher in shorts, who is on top of him. The fight begins like this. The Evansville Police Department Defensive Tactics Outline says the fight covers specific techniques that go from being on the ground to standing up and fighting. Voices heard in the background tell Hacker what to do and how to help him win the exercise.
Kick in!
Oh, yeah.
Kick in!
In just a moment, you'll see Hacker back on the ground with Fisher on top of him.
Okay.
Fisher punches him, and Hacker lets out an audible sound of pain followed by heavy breathing. The lawsuit claims that Fisher has significantly more training and weighed more than Hacker. When interviewed, Fisher says Hacker was about average during the 7-minute fight.
Hacker was about average. I mean, he was strong through. There was a time, and you know how it is, you're trying to remember, but you don't. It's video, so what I remember is probably different. But he had pushed, went to do a takedown or tackle, and kind of we both went into the wall a little bit and went down, and then we moved around. He got to cuff, and by then I started to get pretty sloppy about the, I would guess, 4.5 minute mark, and throwing some haymakers, getting sloppy.
Vanderburgh County Prosecutor Diana Merce reviewed the entire video and said she found it to be routine training. Her statement goes on to say, the video shows Hacker wrestling with another officer while both are in protective gear and is a guided match with a coach, a defense tactics instructor, on the mat next to them, and who is there for the purposes of instructing Hacker on what moves to make for training purposes. The fight continues and Hacker gains control, able to put handcuffs on Fisher and complete the exercise. Fights continue on with other recruits, also recorded, and the next two videos show Hacker in the background where he is attempting to recover from his exercise. In the interview, Fisher says Hacker told him he was hot and asked to go outside. A video can be seen with Hacker in the background with people crowding around him. Fisher says in the interview that they had planned to call an ambulance. He says an EPD officer decided to take him to the hospital instead, thinking it would be quicker than waiting for help.
And while the Vanderburgh County Sheriff's Office is not a named party in the lawsuit, Sheriff Robinson says his department continues to mourn the tragic and untimely passing of Deputy Hacker. An attorney for the family of Asson Hacker says the video corroborates the allegations made.